Good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Stefan here with Bohemian Tales, and I'm in my self-built camper van Ganapati. And today it's an exciting day because I'm going on an adventure to somewhere I've never been. So let's get going. And we're going through LA. If you haven't gone through LA, there you have it, people. There's no lie about the LA traffic. Check out this road though. Bit of a rough road, but hopefully it takes me to a good destination. It seems like they had some wildfires here. Oop, gotta keep my eyes on the road because it looks like it's very rough. It's getting rougher and rougher, but that's kind of sad. So make sure you read the regulations on campfires especially. And even if they allow it in some areas, if it's too windy, it's better off just not doing it, you know. I've been to places where they allow it and it was way too windy and I decided against it. Here we are, people. This is so cool. Isn't it? Come on. It's badass. From what I heard, this is free as long as, well, it's not free because I think you have to have one of those America the Beautiful passes, which I do. It expires in a month or so. See what this says right here? It says parked vehicles must display a valid recreational pass. So basically, my American Beautiful is also in Look at that, there's a few people here. I like this. When I came in, it looked a little rough, but no, look at that. You can't make fires. They have fire pits. And 5 bars of sail signal, 5G. Hoo, hoo, hoo. So far, this is my kind of spot. You know why? Because it has 14 days of camping limit, perfect. Doesn't allow campfires or grilling, I guess, on the campfires, but it allows the stove that I have. So this is pretty cool. A little bit chilly today. It's basically the national forest, and this is free as long as I have that pass. Some of these sites do ask for that pass, but I buy it every year, so it's come in handy. For 80 bucks a year, it's a pretty good spend for the year if you're camping like I do, which I camp pretty often. Okay, let's go find our site. Look at that, they also have restrooms. This is luxury, people, luxury. The only 2 things that I can see wrong with this place is that the campsites are not very leveled. So I need to find a leveled one. And then the second thing is that they're a little bit close together. I usually back into a campsite, but this time around I'm gonna pull in because, as you can see, the table for my campsite is on this side. So basically my side doors open on that side if I pull in. If I were to back in, it would be all the way around and it would kind of be kind of a pain. Nothing too difficult, but why not pull in? Seems like a safe enough place. That's the main reason I back in. So I'm just gonna pull in. You see that little tower up there? I'm pretty sure that's the reason we have 5G signal here, because we're in the mountains. Isn't that a great view back there? All right, I'm gonna go get on my phone for a second because I do have cell signal here, badass. And I wanna see if there's a river. When I looked this up, there was some sort of river next. I'm not sure if I need to hike down there, but I'll go check that out. and then maybe come down and make some lunch. I just want to see how long or far that is. So we'll see. In the meantime, Ganapati, chilling in the grass. I've never camped anywhere with this much grass before, or these many trees, or the view, so it's pretty cool. So let's see what is around. Took me 2 seconds. News updates. Wrong campground. There's another campground up the road. I'm gonna go check that out. There's 2 of them. Options, baby, options. I love it. All right, so I'm gonna go check that one up. I think it's like 5 minutes away from here, and I think that is the one with the river, and I think that is the one next to the 5G tower. Not that I don't get good enough signal here, but I'm gonna go exploring a little bit. Let's go do this. I almost fell on my face. Let's go, Ganapati. Listen to her purr. I had the music going. Totally forget sometimes that I can't have the radio going because, you know, copyright on YouTube. But yeah, here's the campground that I'm leaving. I might come back to you. I do like it, but if I have a choice, I'll go look at it and see how that looks like, and if it's more my alley. I like this. They're too close together. That's my only thing. And because of all the trees, there's a few in between campgrounds that are already taken that have a little bit more sunshine, and I would love that now because it's a little bit cold right now, and having the van in the sun would be ideal, plus get some of that solar power back in, you know. So a little bit of a rough road, nothing Ganapati can handle. Maybe something my build can't handle, but you know, I'll fix it if anything. I love road trips, man. I really do. I love everything about it. Getting there, I love the places that I find. Coming back is never easy, but you know, that's the traveling that I do. Usually when you go towards places like I am here, like places like these, national forest, usually the first camp spots, this is the first one that I could make a left on, and that's usually the one that's the most packed. And then further down the road that I go, I find that there's not that many people camping because this is the first thing they see, and that's where they go and explore. But I'm gonna explore further because I just want to be a little bit more open and not a lot of people. Let's face it, when I go camping, unless I have friends over, I don't really want to camp with other people. I like meeting people, don't get me wrong. I do get out of the city because I want to get rid of all that city noise and be the nature noise. At this time we have road noise. You know, when they say the roads less traveled bring you to beautiful places, well, this is definitely less traveled, and it's a rougher road, you know. It sometimes puts people off. All right, you guys see that over there? That is a gate. That is the gate that would basically take me to that campground. That would be amazing. However, I kind of want to have my vehicle next to the campground because otherwise I would have to walk all this way back to where I'm parked right now. And I'm not doing that. I want my van to be parked next to me, so bummer. I'm thinking that's the riverbed there. There's a little water but no stream. And that's the campground that I would have to walk down to. But look at the view. Maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna come back here and hang out tomorrow. That would be pretty sweet. Or you know what? I'm gonna go hang out today. Why not? Alright, exploration time. Ganapati's right behind me, as you can see. And right off the bat, there's a few flies following me. Nothing I can handle just yet because I'm probably not gonna be here for a while. So let's check this out. Let's see what signs we have here. So yeah, basically no charcoal fires and obviously no campfires. And check this out. I think that looks like a bullet hole. Too bad this is closed, man. This would have been a pretty cool place to camp at, especially with this view. But you know, I'll take the other campground. The thing is that you can camp here. Oh wait, no, you know what? Let me just see. Never mind, that's why it's closed. You're only allowed to be here for day use, so that's why they probably closed it. How peaceful is this? The only thing you can hear is me talking. Maybe I should shut up and just enjoy nature. But I want to show you guys where we are and what we do, and you know, go for exploration and maybe, you know, inspire some of you to go out and explore. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. I thought I heard something. We have a creek, people. We have a creek. Check it out. You know, I thought I heard something on the way here, and there you go. It was the creek. The water is surprisingly clear, and well, as clear as it can be. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Not a lot of, let me not speak too soon, but not a lot of flies just yet. I really wish that this was a camp spot that I can come in, park my van over there, chill for the night, cook, have a beer, relax, and enjoy the nature. Because it's really quiet here. It's truly only me talking and now the stream. That's it. That's it. This is another cool bench up here, and it has a tree and all that stuff. I mean, it's a bench with a table, not just a bench. And it's pretty cool, man. It's a day use only. I hate it when I come across places where I'm like, whoa, this is amazing. Day use only. Which means, yeah, I could set up and cook, but in my case today, this is the bench right here. Ganapati is right over there. I don't have a flip screen, so I'm not sure if I'm pointing directly, but I'm hoping you see it. And I'm kind of bummed out because of that, but at least I came down, hung out a little bit. Maybe I'll go up there, grab a beer, crack it open, and just enjoy before I go back to the camp spot. That was a pretty cool experience. So I enjoyed this little day use area. It was pretty cool. I had a beer there. So I'm gonna go back to the camp spot that I went in the beginning, and hopefully I find a spot that's a little bit leveled, and I'm gonna make a little bit of food. So super excited. Made it back to the campsite, and this site was taken before, but now it's all mine. Granted, this place is not super leveled, but then again, last night I slept on a slopey street, so I was fine when I was sleeping. But this has access to, that's my table right there. Let me just zoom in for you. And then past that, I can just bring my camp chair and chill and look at the view or the freeway. But no, there's a cool view. And then this is what I'm surrounded by. And there's not that many campers. The campers are all the way back there. It's a little chilly up here, but it should make for a nice cozy night tonight. Because we're up in the hills and it's just fresh air. They do have some of those lockable storage containers, and I'm guessing they have bears up here. So hopefully we don't get any unexpected animals coming down. I got Ganapati right there behind me. The spot is nice, but I just realized it's in between the trees. I should be okay for tonight because if anything, I'll move tomorrow, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay here for more than one night. Once I start driving, that thing's gonna be back up to normal. And I actually want to put the battery to the test because I think I probably installed that smart shunt wrong. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll just link it up here. But basically I installed the smart shunt that can connect to an app on my phone, and I can see all the power that comes in, I can see all the power that's going out, and I can see the state of charge of the battery. But for some reason it's always at 100%. It only starts depleting when I start the heater. So because it's not going to get a lot of solar, I kind of want to see if the fridge takes more power, if everything else that I run in the van is going to take more power, not just the heater. I guess the heater does take a little bit extra power, more than the fridge, but basically when the fridge is running, it doesn't show me that it's losing any power, so I'm kind of curious. And after tonight, I kind of want to revisit the installation and kind of see if I did something wrong or the reading is wrong. Look what I got. Got myself a nice proper wind-ready stove for the outside with a double burner. It still has the book in here because it's the first time I'm actually going to be using it. It's a Coleman Triton series. That's all I know. And I got it because it has this ignition thing. This is the little thing that hooks up to the propane bottle that I have right down there. There we go. That's the regulator, and then the propane bottle is just gonna go in there. Moment of truth. Let's see if I can do this one-handed so I can film this. I can hear it, and then you know, I think I just broke the stupid lighter. That can't be happening. Okay, it's still working. So I guess I am gonna have to use a lighter. I was really hoping that's not the case. Maybe it's too cold for it? I don't know. Perfect. Okay, so I'm getting some things that I'm gonna be cooking with today. And I'm going to make something simple, like a breakfast burrito. I can eat a breakfast burrito any time of the day. And I want to make it simple. I want to make just eggs, onion, and mushrooms, and that's it. And maybe, no, not even these. Want to keep it like super simple. I want to try that out because I feel like when I make my food, I just put all the stuff in it and it's great. It tastes fantastic in my opinion anyway. But I wanted to try something more simple. I remember I visited my friend Asado back this July in New Jersey, and he made these tacos that were super simple. It was just lentil and onions and a few other ingredients. They tasted amazing. What he did was made this amazing salsa. Not gonna make a salsa today. I do have a spicy sauce that I'm gonna be using, but other than that, it was delicious and it was simple, and I have so many of those. Here I am trying to make a simple recipe, but I have to dig. The eggs are all the way in the bottom there, so I have to dig 2 eggs out. You know, when they say these fridges are better than the fridges that, you know, open up like a regular fridge in the house because they say the cold stays down, by the time I get to the eggs, all the cold is probably gonna go out of the fridge because I have to dig in and put everything out, grab what I need, put everything back away, where like a regular fridge you just kind of open it and you grab what you need and close it back down. So I'm always on the fence when people say, oh yeah, these fridges are better than the other ones that you open up. But by the time you're down digging through them and finding 2 eggs, have to take everything out, I'm not really sure about that. Maybe they're still more efficient. I don't know. This fridge is efficient to begin with, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm actually more annoyed that I have to dig in and get 2 eggs. I got everything I need in my skillet so I can cook, and that's how I carry things to my camp stove. Let's go cooking. I think the fire people are here just to check on us, I guess, that we're not, using campfires. I just got my little stove here and I do have a permit. Yes, somebody threw something in the trash with fire still going. Come on people, you're better than that. Let the cooking montage begin. Is my face too close? That's okay because I'm trying to get the camera to be very close to the food. All right, let's get cooking.
We on top of the world, about to jump above it. Take it straight to the moon, 'cause we know how to rock it. Ain't no thing you can do, ain't no way to stop it. Now you feeling it too, let's get it started. Throw your hands in the air while the beat is dropping. Acting like you don't care when everybody's watching. Just keep whipping your hair like that, you got it. Yeah, you're feeling it too, let's get it started. I'm ready, ready. Let's get it, get it. I'm ready, ready. Are you ready, ready? Let's get it started. Charts off the meter, turn it up, blow the speakers, make them all to believers. Break through the surface, tell them open the curtains, give them all what they wanted, yeah. Now let's get it started. I'm ready, ready. Let's get it, get it. Yeah, I'm ready, ready. I'm ready. Are you ready, ready? I'm ready. Let's get it started.
All right, everyone, I just got my burrito made. I got a little bit of spicy sauce here. Pretty easy to make, like I said. It's more like a breakfast burrito, but I love eating breakfast burritos any time of the day. Finally, the fire guys are gone. Breakfast burrito, baby. The stove is working really well. I'm really glad that I got it. It's been a great first experience, to be honest with you. It's a little breezy. There's no way with the other stove I could have been able to cook outside, but this is gonna be a game changer. The sun has gone down, so it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit. It's getting a little chilly. Thank you for hanging out with me today, coming along for this video. I had a great time making it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And then if you want to see more van life related content, there's links everywhere. Until the next one.